Hi there, Perfecticaster here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so it is that time of the year again for the 2025 NAMM show. You can see it in the back. We're gonna check out some new stuff from the amazing brands carried by our friends at GC Rockboard. Okay, before we go, I need to turn things up to 11. Let's do it. Okay, we are here at Hotone. I am joined by Paul, and he will show us all the new stuff right here.
All right, so let's start with the pulse control.
Okay.
Brand new, and it supports client mode and the server mode, which means that you can connect to the pulse or others gear without the cable, right?
Yes.
That's like here, like this. So let me show you something. Here, it controls the presets.
Okay.
Of the pulse, and you can control more, of course.
Okay.
Okay, the first one. Of course, it supports the standard media out with a TRS cable, you know?
Okay.
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 Cool. And then the Verbera, a convolution reverb that is a kind of high-end product with a wide digital processing ability. And it supports MIDI in and out, and you can add your own IRs here. It supports a lot of IRs.
Yes.
Yeah, stereo in and out, the USB. And here it is.
And then this comes with its own software, right?
Yeah,
So,
of course.
So you can make your own IRs and convolution reverb.
Yeah, and supports capturing IRs, so holding something like this and connect to the device you want, and you got it.
Okay, awesome.
And next is a Pulse Mini, very tiny little unit, right?
Yeah.
And also almost the same core as the big brother, but smaller. Okay, turn up a little bit. Atmosphere lights, of course.
Nice.
Yeah, single speaker unit.
Single speaker.
Yeah. Supports maximum 7 or 8 watts outputs. It's rated 5, so it could be really loud out there. Okay. And it supports the same app as the Big Brother Pulse, so they share the same presets and the same setting, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
And then this has OTG.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so you can
OTG and controls. You got
little screen
volume. There. Yeah, you got switch the presets. So you can switch the song list here. Okay, it's very convenient to use.
Yes.
Yeah, when you're practicing at home or just bring it out for something. Yeah, it has a built-in battery, of course. It lasts for maximum for 8 hours.
8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Please give a message to all the Hotone fans in the Philippines and GC Rockboard.
Well, I'd say thank you for loving our products. I'm glad you guys like our products, of course. And we are hoping to do better and bring in more
good stuff.
Good stuff, yeah.
More and more good stuff.
Yeah, more and more good stuff for you. And we're trying to make it better and better, of course. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, so Hotone, available at gcrockboard.com. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here at the Red Panda booth. I am with Kurt, who will show me all the new stuff.
So we're Red Panda. We make DSP-based pedals for experimentally minded musicians. These are all are currently in production pedals. They're all stereo input output. They have full MIDI implementations. They have web editor that you can dive in deep and tweak a lot of settings. So there's a bit crusher, ring modulator, and frequency shifter. This is a digital delay with pitch shifter and frequency shifter in the feedback loop. Granular delay, a reverb and delay, and then the tensor does real-time tape stop, tape reverse, micro looping kind of stuff, so you can mangle your sound and loop it. And then sometime in the middle of this year, we're going to be releasing this pedal. This is a prototype. The final one will be in a different enclosure color, but same size. And this is based on the Raster, but when we released the Raster 2, it intimidated a lot of people because of just the sheer number of switches, possibilities, effects. So what we did is take this, streamline it down to the essentials. So it's mono input output. It has frequency shifter and pitch shifter inside the feedback loop that you can do continuous shifting or just shift once for harmonized repeats, and do reverse delay, and you can combine and switch between those on the fly. The feedback and the delay are tuned so you can get really short resonant delays with high feedback, and then combine it with all the shifting. And tap tempo, expression pedal assignable, all that stuff, and just a variation on those effects, and probably mid this year that'll be coming out, so stay tuned.
Awesome.
And appreciate all the support Rockboard has given us over the years, and all the musicians in the Philippines who are taking our stuff and doing really interesting things and surprising us with using them in ways we never imagined. So it's always cool to see.
Awesome.
All
Thanks,
right.
Kurt.
Thanks.
Hey, Red Panda. Okay, we're here at EHX. I'm joined by Tom, product specialist. And Tom, what's new for this year?
Absolutely. Well, in 2025, we got a bunch of stuff coming, but we also were very excited about a few products that we had in 2024. We're going to hit the theme of three, the POG 3, the LPV 3, and the brand new 360 looper in our Pico chassis. And we also had a great sounding analog fuzz, the Lizard King.
Ah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay. So, what is this big red thing?
Yes, this is the latest in the line of the POG.
Yeah.
This is the POG 3. This is the best sounding, most powerful octave generating unit on the planet. It's got sliders for your voices from dry -2 octaves all the way to up +2 octaves. There's also an added fifth to the POG 3.
Yeah.
It's true stereo, so you have a left, right, and a third direct output. You can pan any of your voices to any direction you want to. There's a super powerful filter section that has controls for the envelope, the cue, and the stereo spread control, as well as the classic detune slider, filter, and classic POG 2 attack slider. And this also got an upgrade too, because the filter can now also be not only a low pass, but a band pass and a high pass filter as well. And fully MIDI capable, and the expressions menu really expands the functionality of this product by giving a warp mode, which is kind of a whammy style thing. A filter, you can control your filter very easily with your foot on an expression pedal. A freeze glissando, you can freeze a chord, play over it. Freeze volume, same thing. Volume control, and also crossfade means you can put a toe, heel and toe parameters controlling any of the parameters on the pedal.
Wow.
Meaning you can have your voices pan from left to right. If you like church music, that would take us closer to the Lord, I think.
Yes.
So this, fair to say, is quite a unit.
Yes. I love that there's a filter now.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of my favorite tones ever is a POG with fuzz and a filter.
Yeah, and I put the Big Muff on this board for a reason, because the Big Muff and the POG, oh boy, baby. Oh baby.
Oh yeah, yeah. Awesome. Okay, well,
Cool.
and what do I have next?
Okay, so the LPB3 is our third linear power booster. That was the product that started it all in 1968.
Okay.
The LPB1, but this is a huge upgrade. It's clean boost, so you can get up to 33 dBs of
Wow.
a very, very clean gain. It's got very, very high quality power rails up to 15 volts plus or minus, and that will give you the headroom you need. But not only is this a great booster pedal, but it is a super powerful EQ. Has 3-band EQ with hot trebles, bass, and a parametric mids, so you can dial in that mid frequency that you want to cut or boost, and it is like kind of a just super powerful Swiss Army knife pedal. And it has this switch, which if you want to saturate your amp, 33 dB is great, but then 20 dBs will make it a little bit more subtle and a little bit easier to dial in the EQ that you would want. So this is a fantastic pedal.
And you can use it pre and post?
So you can use it anywhere in your signal chain. You put it in the front, put it in the back, put it in the middle. It's also got a switch internally to switch between buffered and true bypass mode. So it's up to you how you want to use it. Also has a switch between for high or low Q. So you have a little bit of choice of dialing in your mid-range bandwidth a little bit easier.
Awesome.
Another new product for 2024 was the Lizard King, which is an octave fuzz pedal. You can dial in and out the octave if you want. This one has a clean blend, so it's fantastic for bass players, but also works really well on guitar if you want to add a little bit of your natural attack of the guitar, kind of smooths things out. But also you can blend in if you wanted to add big muff. You could stack your fuzzes if you wanted to just use that blend there. So very, very, very fun for guitarists as well. And I got to mention this switch here. There's a sun shadow switch, and in shadow mode the fuzz is unchanged and the dry blend is unchanged. It's just an awesome gnarly sounding fuzz. But when you hit the sun switch, the mid-range gets a boost on the octave, and the dry gets a boost on the high and the low end. So what happens is the fuzz octave kind of goes into this pocket right in the middle that's surrounded by your dry tone on the top and bottom end. So it's just an awesome switch.
Nice.
And it's sort of hard for me to switch it off once you switch it on, but it's the options there for you.
Okay.
Cool. And the latest of our Electro-Harmonix line in the NYC DSP Pico-sized chassis is the 360 Plus Looper, which is fantastically small, affordable, wonderful product. It's got separate levels for dry and looped audio. It's got 11 loop slots, so up to 11 tunes you can keep in there, and unlimited overdubbing. And it's also got a fantastic feature which I don't see that often. We're calling it the overdub control, which is how previous layers of looped audio react. When it's at maximum, it just acts like a normal looper, but when you turn it counterclockwise, your previous layers will fade, so you can almost make these sonic soundscapes. You can change chords, you can have call and response type of flavors. So that's an awesome feature, which makes it a very powerful little looper.
Nice, nice. Okay, Tom, do you have a message for all the AHX fans and GC Rockboard in the Philippines?
I do.
Yeah?
From Mike Matthews, the man himself, rock and roll.
When you're ready for new pedal day, use discount code GCPerf10 at gcrockboard.com to get 10% off your entire order. You can use the code multiple times and there is no expiration date. Enjoy. Okay, we are here at Source Audio. I'm joined by Jeff.
Hello.
Yeah. So Jeff, how's the show for you so far?
It's been good. Yeah. It seems little, not as many people as in past years, but you know, it's nice. You know, I've talked to a lot of good people.
Okay.
It's busy, so.
Well, it's still the first day, so.
Yeah, it's still the first day.
It can get better or worse.
No, it's been very busy, so that's
Okay,
good.
very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so show us what is new for Source Audio.
So the latest is the Artifact Lo-Fi Elements. Basically what it does is we took all the sounds that, you know, comprise what people think of when they think of lo-fi effects. And that's quite a lot of things. You know, it's not just like wobbly vinyl simulations. This thing actually does sample rate reduction, bit crushing. There's a belt brick style reverb in there. There's glitch effects, and there's a ladder filter. So, yeah, it's pretty easy to use on the face. There's this center knob, and you just select between 7 different effects. The first one is radio. It's like a radio simulation, so you get static sounds, compression, and then if you move over to the tape effect, you can get tape saturation, tape wobble, you can do chorus effects, tape flanger, all that kind of stuff. And then the reverb is just a dirty belt brick style reverb, so kind of similar to the reverb that they used in 8-bit gaming systems back in the day. So it's a great sound for guitars as well. Bit crushing, sample rate reduction. Yeah.
And what is ladder?
So the ladder is a ladder filter based on the old Moog, or Moog, sorry.
Moog.
Ladder filter. I've been scolded for that in the past.
Yeah.
It's Moog.
Okay.
And yeah, we just put it in a pedal, and actually the ladder filter is on quite a few of the effects, like the bit crushing. We've also got the ladder filter on there. So when you sweep that ladder filter, you get that classic, you know, they use it a lot of dance music where everything just gets swallowed up.
Right.
You can just hear like the bass kind of pumping underneath it, so it's
Right.
It's a really intense filter.
Right.
So this is
So
Bob Chidlaw's version, our sound designer version of the Bob Moog ladder filter.
Okay. So Jeff, do you have a message for all the Source Audio fans in the Philippines and GC Rockboard?
Yeah, get out and try some Source Audio pedals. You know, it's powerful stuff. It's digital stuff. I didn't talk about the, you know, there's an app so you can really create sounds.
Right.
You can save those sounds and publish them so that anybody who has one of our pedals can go and download the sounds you created directly to their pedal. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Source Audio, remember it.
At gcrockboard.com. Okay, we are here at the Xvive booth. We're going to check out some of the new exciting products for 2025. And joining me will be product specialist Robbie right here.
Hello guys, I'm Robbie from Xvive. I think we're going to take a look at some of our new exciting stuff that we got going on.
Okay.
Here, this is called More You. It's a brand new, fully expandable audio interface. And basically what that means is that in the old days, if you needed more channels to record, you needed to sell your interface and buy a new one, all that stuff. This one, you just keep adding on units. You can see more units down there and down there.
Okay.
Those are all connected so that you can get 24 inputs and 20 outputs all down one XLR cable down here.
Okay.
So yeah, this is really incredible. You get 24 channels of audio, inputs and outputs, talk back through the whole system, and power all through a standard XLR connection.
Wow.
Which is insane.
Yes.
So that's the first big thing about it, is that it's a cool audio interface. The second big thing about it is that it's a personal monitoring system.
Okay.
So for each input, the musician can control how much of that input they hear in their ears,
Yeah.
which is really great for when you're recording. People want to, if they want more of their vocals in their voice, they can hear it.
Yeah. More you.
More you, exactly, yeah, man. And they can also add reverb. A lot of times singers want to add some reverb, but that doesn't affect what's being recorded at all. It's only for their ears.
Okay.
So yeah, that's a super quick rundown on
So
the
you have the master unit, and
Correct.
these are all the expansion ones.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
And right now these are 2Xs, so they only have 2 inputs.
Right.
We'll also have the 4X and an 8X coming
Okay,
as well.
later.
So the 8X would be really great for a full drum kit or something like that if you need to make up a big system like that. Next, we'll look a little bit at this portable audio recorder that we have coming out. The big thing about this guy, a lot of people are making portable handheld recorders like this. Ours records in 32-bit float, which a lot are doing now, but ours also records in AAC formats, which are just, the file size is a lot smaller. So you can record for like 24 hours or something crazy like that, just recording all day long. But yeah, this is pretty sweet. The capsules on it sound really, really beautiful, and I think that people are going to like it a lot. Okay. A lot of people, when they go for handheld recorders, they'll go for the Zooms. They're pretty well known. Right. But ours is better for less money. Okay. So that's pretty cool.
And USB-C, right?
Yeah.
And that's OTG capabilities too?
Yes, indeed. So you can use it as an audio interface as well if you plug it into your computer. It operates... Yes, indeed. And yeah, it operates on batteries or on USB-C power.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, and then as well, it has 1/8" headphone jacks so that you can monitor what you're listening to in headphones. It also has an input on it if you want to like feed music into it and then play over it. You can do that. Another thing that ours does that other people's don't is it has an overdub feature on it. So if you play some guitar and then you want to sing over it, you can basically just record everything into there.
Okay, just 2 tracks though.
No, you can keep overdubbing all day long.
Oh, like sound on sound.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, sound on sound.
But yeah, you can't like multi-track record, but you can overdub as many times.
Yeah. So it's like a looper.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Gotcha.
Nice, man. So yeah, we have that. Another new thing. This is called the AT1. And this is going to be really handy in live sound situations where you need to be checking cables. It'll tell you if your XLR cables are working. It tells you if phantom power is working. It basically just tests a lot of things. And it's a really handy thing to just have on your belt, ready to go in live sound situations. There have been a lot of times where I'm checking speakers and I can send a signal from here, and then I hear distortion through the speaker, so I know something is wrong.
Okay,
something
so
needs
it's
to
a
be
tone
fixed.
generator too.
Yeah, it has a tone generator built in as well. And you can do a 1 kilohertz sine wave or pink noise through it as well. People know about the U2 guitar system, and they know about the microphone system,
and
right?
the U4.
Yes, indeed. And the in-ear system. Well, we're coming out with pro versions of all of those, which will be on the 5.8 gigahertz frequency, which is just a much cleaner frequency up there. There's not nearly as much interference, and I think people will be much happier with that product. Yeah. Like, the U2 came out in, I think, 2016 or 2018, so it was a great product back then, but since then, things have come a long way, and now that 2.4 gigahertz is just really hard to operate on.
Yes. And updated versions will be USB-C as well.
They will, yes, indeed. Yeah, it'll be USB-C, hopefully some longer battery life out of them as well. And then the different frequency band, I think, are the biggest differences between them.
My U2 is still going strong, so.
Cool. I like it. Yeah, I've had a little bit of trouble with the U2, but the A58, which I know you guys know about, has never given me any issues. That thing
that's my go-to right now.
Totally.
58,
It's really, really great.
And then the U4 as well as in-ears.
That's the T9s,
Yeah, T9. So those will be, those have been my workhorses as well. Sweet. And that will get an update too, right?
Oh, good. Yeah. I mean, I play in a band back home as well, and I use the U4s, the T9s, and the A58 at every show that we do. Okay. It's just, they're really, really good products. And if it works, then don't mess with it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so can you give a shout out or message to all the Xvive fans in the Philippines?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I just really want to thank you guys for all of your support from Xvive. It means the world to us. We love the Philippines, and thank you guys very, very much.
Yeah.
Nice.
At GC Rockboard.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys.
Okay, we're here at Boutique Amps Distribution. They carry Friedman, they carry Wampler, they carry Tone King and all that stuff. So these are very popular. The Friedman IRX, everybody knows about that. The Friedman IRJ, the Jake E. Lee version. and Friedman IRD. And new for 2025 is the Tone King Imperial in this same format. And then there's also the new switcher, Tube Direct Solutions. This allows you to switch between all the preamp pedals, all on your pedal board. Okay, we're here with Dave Friedman, the main man himself. How are you, Dave?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How's the show so far?
Almost over.
Is that the best part?
No, because then we have to pack up.
Okay, so that's the best part.
When we're done, that's the best part.
Okay, awesome. Hey, can you give a message to all the Friedman fans in the Philippines at GC Rockboard, please?
Hello, everyone.
Yeah?
How are you guys? We're here at NAMM 2025, and I hope you're doing well. We are.
Yes, and a lot of Filipinos are enjoying all your products, from the B100 heads, B50 to the IR pedals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
the IR pedals are fantastic, right?
Yeah, they love it. They love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Especially for the giggy musician.
Absolutely. It's a good solution for all sorts of situations.
Awesome. So thanks for doing all the awesome things you do, Dave.
Yeah, no problem at all. Anytime.
Yeah.
When you're ready for new pedal day, use discount code GCPerf10 at gcrockboard.com to get 10% off your entire order. You can use the code multiple times and there is no expiration date. Enjoy.
Here at Walrus Audio, I am joined by the Walrus Audio head honcho, Colt, right here.
What's up, everybody?
So, show us the new stuff.
The new stuff, we got two new things at NAMM. Number one is the Chi Etherealizer. So the Chi Etherealizer is 4 effects wrapped into one. So over here you've got a chorus engine, a delay engine, a granular synthesis, and right here you've got a reverb to smear everything together in a nice, lovely way. You can run the chorus, the delay, and the grain, and the reverb. You can run it in series or in parallel. And then on the chorus, you've got 2 different chorus sounds, tap divisions on the delay, and then you've got a grain cloud or a phrase sampler on the granular.
Nice. Nice. How many presets?
There's 3 onboard presets, and then via MIDI, there's 128 presets.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. And it's got USB-C for firmware updates, full stereo in and out, the whole bit and caboodle.
Nice. What power does it take?
Oh, no, it's just 9 volt, 300 milliamp minimum. And then over here, you've got the canvas rehearsal.
Ooh.
So the canvas rehearsal, you basically can run your whole pedal board into it, and then on top of it right here, you can aux in music from your phone or a device, listening device, and you can mix in tracks to practice with, or you can do it via Bluetooth.
Okay.
You can also tap tempo and change the BPM and the time signature, so you can practice your songs with a click.
Right.
You can mix in your guitar signal, the click cymbal, your auxed in music tracks, and then you've got a headphone out, or you can go straight out into your amp.
This is handy.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it is.
I think it's tight.
Yeah, because like when I gig for the solo stuff, I usually port my backing tracks Bluetooth into whatever I'm plugging into, and this will allow me to use my full pedal board.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
That's what's new at the show, man.
Yeah, so cool.
We're excited about it.
Please give a heartfelt message to all the Walrus Audio fans in the Philippines.
Baila kita! There you go. I love you. We love the Philippines. So
Thank
it's
you,
great.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I like your hat. It's a cool hat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks for making awesome stuff. It's great.
Love it. It's cool, man. See ya.
Okay, we are here at Catalinbread. I am joined by Tom, and Ben will give you an overview of the new stuff for 2025. Hey Tom, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. A little tired from running around, but all good.
Yeah,
how about you?
I'm also tired, but it's definitely, I want to say hello to everyone in the Philippines. And thank you for representing Catalinbread, playing our pedals.
Awesome,
We
awesome.
appreciate it.
Okay, so show some good stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, Ben. So this is
Hi,
Ben,
guys.
Okay.
and he's going to show you some of the newest stuff that we have.
Okay.
All right. The shiny new thing, we got the Airstrip. It's a Triton console preamp. So we got volume out, we got an additional gain push, and we got what I refer to as the second gain push, but it's like a harmonic booster. And then a passive low pass filter at the end. So if you're like really trying to go for the splatty, super harmonically rich console fuzziness, you can roll back some of the higher frequencies, make it more palatable.
So it'll sound like Abbey Road?
Wow. I go full Jack White mode, like full like
cool.
splatter fuzz. But yeah, you can do the old stuff.
Okay,
Sure, why not?
Yeah, well, I'm an old guy.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. This board, this is more of our foundational overdrives. Marshall, Bassman, Tweed, High Watt. This is an old legacy model of ours. We got the Koenig, which is a cross between a Tonebender Mach 2 and a Rat. This came out November 2023, which is the big brother to this guy down here, this Soft Focus that we released November 2021, I believe. This is a faithful recreation of the Yamaha FX 5000 Soft Focus patch. And the sinkhole is more of the what we would do if we weren't trying to have a faithful recreation, just sort of a crazy, infinite, super chorus rich sort of bit. Let's see, this past year we came out with the Dirty Little Secret Deluxe, the big brother of the Dirty Little Secret. External boost volume, selector between the super bass and super lead, which is an internal switch on here, but you know, more user-friendly here. Soft Focus Deluxe came out end of this year. This adds the initial delay that the actual rack mount had, and we threw in a Proco Rat.
Oh,
so yeah, pretty cool. Also has 5 additional features on top of the initial Soft Focus. Added delay time, added reverb, added pitch shifting on the delay lines. All sorts of fun stuff in there. 2024, we also saw a big revamp of our Legacy series. So these are Mach 2, Naga Viper, sort of a Dallas Rangemaster sort of boost. Added an attenuator knob so you can back off any high gain thing you have running into it in case you want to run it as like a tone shaping tool. Some familiar faces to the Catalinbread fans. We re-released the Super Chili Picoso. We added a tilt EQ. The supercharged overdrive, which you see took a little beating during shipping. We added a tilt EQ. The Wii-O, we added a EP3 boost at the end. Pretty neat. Active 2-band EQ. Super awesome high headroom preamp. We also re-released the Perseus Mach 2, so the Perseus Dio. So you can blend in low octave, 2 lower octaves, and then just a clean fuzzy blend. And then each octave has a really cool passive low pass filter on it. You take away some of the florbiness that happens. And then of course up here we got the iconic EP3 line, the Epoch series. We got the CB tap, so you can add a tap tempo function to the CB3. Then we have the new Epoch bias that came out mid to 2024. EP3 preamp with a external bias control, so you can juice the last transistor, and a really great studio grade low pass filter at the end. Of course we have the CB3, which is our Echoplex in a box. DSP processing on the actual delay effect, but the whole preamp takes up most of that box. It's all new old stock capacitors and all that fancy stuff. Right to the left of that is the Epoch, the Bell Epoch, just the smaller, more condensed version of the deluxe version with a more modern preamp. And then of course the classic Epoch Boost, which is the standard new old stock preamp section of the EP3.
Awesome, dude.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so Catalinbread available at gcrockboard.com.
That's right.
Okay, there you have it. That is all the fun new stuff happening and coming out during NAMM 2025. As always, all these brands are available on gcrockboard.com. And if you are ready for new gear day or new pedal day or combination of both, you can use my discount code GCPerf10 for 10% off your entire order. It has no expiry and you can use it multiple times. Enjoy. Once again, big thanks to GC Rockboard for sponsoring this video and for letting me bring out and present to all you guys all the fun new stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna go do some more NAMM stuff. So click on this end screen for the next video. YouTube thinks you're gonna like it. Then go grab your guitar and play something. You all know the drill. Practice makes perfecto. Cheers, guys.